As tens of thousands are expected to flock down to the ballparks this week for the All-Star Game festivities, businesses are preparing and hoping for a big impact.
Today, Fox 13 reporter AJ Janival speaks to one young business owner who hopes to introduce her unique products to a whole new audience.
Brian, this shoot's going to be pretty busy this weekend from folks from across the region, across the entire state, even the country. And Avery Barnes in here is excited at the chance to introduce all of these folks to her shop, Tazweera, which features a mix of African art as well as streetwear. Pioneer Square in Seattle, the hub of all things sports this week. Fans already making their way down to the All-Star Game festivities and businesses taking advantage of the extra foot traffic. But one of these shops stands out from the rest.
Oh, what is that? People don't expect to see a space like this here.
Just a few feet from Play Ball Park is Tazweera, an African art gallery and streetwear store. Founded last year by 23-year-old Avery Barnes.
This is actually something that happened because I wasn't able to, I wasn't eligible for financial aid, and so I just couldn't go to school.
At 19 years old, Barnes tells me she wanted to connect to her roots. She went on a 2-week trip to Kenya and worked with a women's center.
I was so passionate about who these women were and their stories, and I felt another force came over me, and you know, all I could think about since the day that I returned home was, how can I share their story?
She wanted to share the creations of these women back at home. That's where Tazweera started. First as a pop-up at local markets. Then, with help from a city grant, she took over what once was a vacant space in Pioneer Square and turned it into this.
Had holes in the floor, holes in the ceiling. It took so much work to put this space together, and I had one chance.
More than a year later, this gallery provides an opportunity for the community to hear and see the stories of artists from Africa as well as local creators.
One of the objectives of my art is to inspire people.
Barnes' space is not easy to define, but she says that's how she wants it. Her goal is to create an environment that feels like home. And Avery tells me a portion of all the proceeds here go back to the folks who inspired this place in the first place. Now this weekend they're going to have a group out of Tacoma, ETC Tacoma. They do streetwear, they do fashion. They're going to be here. They kind of focus on sports, so it kind of has that all-star week vibe. But there are plenty of other businesses down this street, and this is going to be a busy spot all weekend, guys. Reporting live here in Seattle, I'm AJ Janival for Fox 13 News.